All right, gang, listen up. I'm going to give you the 911 on today's project. Some of it's going out a lot longer than a day. On the window screen here, I know it's called a windshield, shut up. On the windshield here, on the passenger side, I cleaned it with glass cleaner and a green scouring pad to get all the bugs and shit like that off it. And it did a bloody fine job, yeah? And then I covered this half with Finish First, the liquid glass replacement. Did the same cleanup job on the driver's side, and I used New Finish, and it's the new formula, New Finish. And I gotta say, I agree with the rest of the gang out there. I don't like it as much. It got heavy, come off, heavy. It just doesn't apply very evenly. It dries way too fast. And I used it on a sponge applicator with pre-soaked with water and wrung out. Anyway, it's my 93 Nissan D21. I don't know how much you can tell here, but the finish is bad. Real bad. See there? See there? Here's where it's not so bad, right? Looks pretty good, pretty good. That's after working the crap out of it with multiple coats of Finish First. And here, haven't polished it off yet. I put the crap on and let it dry in the sun. I'm gonna do the passenger side with Finish First. I'm gonna do the driver's side. That includes the hoods, tailgate, you know, all that crap. This side is gonna get done. Look at that. Wow. Pretty bad, right? Yeah, neglected, sat under a tree, sat outside for, I don't know, 5 to 10 years, I suppose. Here's some been done with a lot of New Finish. Coming back a little bit. You can see there's a little shine, a little reflection going on until we get here. And this is New Finish baking in the sun. You can tell by the splotchy irregular appearance. Anyway, I'm gonna bring you back. Yeah, thin Nissan paint. It's rubbish. It's absolutely bloody rubbish, yeah. Anyway, I'll come back in a month or less and tell you which one repels the giant bugs that I hit on my way home every night. Moths mostly, usually normal size. Sometimes these juicy suckers get as big as small birds, like a small sparrow or a hummingbird, and they explode with goo, and it's nasty and don't come off easy. Anyway, the hood's been done a long time ago. As you can see now, it shines, but it's got water spots, and I don't dare hit it with a dual action or a compound because it's too thin. Probably going to be the same with the roof. But that's my immediate science project, comparing New Finish, which does work great on glass, by the way. It cleans the hell out of it. It's streak free, doesn't leave any residue. Honestly, it's probably the best glass cleaner out there. I gotta do the inside next. Anyway, New Finish on the driver's side. Finish First, the liquid glass replacement on the passenger side, which, if you look at this, I'm gonna try and show, hopefully it shows up on this cheap camera phone. It's really, really even. You don't see the blotches like you do on the driver's side. See that driver's side blotchy? That's New Finish. Finish First here. Applied the same way with the same type of applicator. That's my experiment. If you like it, maybe click subscribe. I don't care if you do or don't. I don't make no money at this. Never will. But if you're interested, click subscribe. And when I post an update to it, you'll see it. And I'll show you the finished project on the old D21. I got this truck probably 5 years ago. 119,000 miles. Clutch started acting funny, ignition started acting funny. Turned out to be a combination of the starter on the ignition. You turn the key, you wait a few seconds, it'll start. Sometimes it wouldn't. Then it quit. The clutch would go all the way to the floor and stick. Put on a new clutch master cylinder and put on a new slave cylinder, and the clutch is thin, but it works. Thing runs like a charm. It does not have the timing belt slap that a lot of you Nissan D21 guys know about, or timing belt, timing chain. Doesn't have that noise. Runs great. complete with vintage Indian blanket interior. Now this thing is made for midgets. I'd say if you're 5'5" or under, it's probably okay for you. As far as room goes, I'm over 6 foot, and trust me, it is not okay. But it gets 7 miles per gallon more than my Toyota Sequoia, and I drive 90 miles a day to work and back, so that is new finish, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna take that off, put the finish first on. Kind of come up with that idea today. Let it bake in the sun, man. I got a feeling that's what's going to make the new finish last like the old formula used to. The new formula, made by Energizer Corporation. They say they didn't change it, but people I trust have done good tests and say they did. The safety data sheets say they did. Of course, they might have been required by law to be more detailed than they used to, so that's not a tell exactly, but points us in that direction. Anyway, the old new finish I like better. This stuff I'm going to try supercharging with a little bit of Griot's Garage 3-in-1 spray wax. It's the ceramic stuff. On old crusty paint like this, you'll never get it off. It's a nightmare. So I mix it in with the new finish, try and supercharge it a little bit, see if I can make it last longer. And that is a freaking annoying airplane. Thank you so much, jackass. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll give you updates. Any questions on the truck, hit me up in the comments. Any questions on the polishes I'm using or what I'm doing, hit me up. Have a great day, and we'll see you later.